killed somebody a long time ago.
Why? What happened?
I don't know.
Thank you for watching Why I Killed You TV. Please don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and like, comment, and share this particular video. We got a very unusual case, guys. Very unusual case. We had a guy that all of a sudden, out of the blue, he decides that he's going to call 911 and admit to killing someone years and years and years ago. He said the crime happened in December of 2008, and here we are, May of 2023. So it has been quite some time. He says the reason why he wants to admit to killing this individual is because he felt very guilty. Okay, so the suspect, his name is Tony Peralta. He is 37 years old, and he is the former tenant. He's the former tenant of Mr. William Bill Balachet, who was 69 at the time, and he was the landlord out of Roswell, New Mexico. And like I said, the main reason why Tony wanted to admit to killing him, because the guilt was eating him up. That's the main reason. So evidently, Mr. Tony Peralta admitted to killing Mr. Bill with a screwdriver and burying his body underneath the floorboards in a detached property that was in close proximity to where he used to reside. Let's go ahead and run this clip.
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.
I killed somebody a long time ago.
Why? What happened?
I don't know.
On May 1st, 2023 in New Mexico, officers received a call about a reported murder. Little did they know, they were about to meet up with the murderer himself.
What's going on, man?
I just wanted to report a murder that I did a long time ago.
Okay, a long time ago?
What?
Yeah,
Or today?
a long time ago.
What is that?
I buried him in his house
Whoa.
Where at?
Whoa, whoa,
on
whoa.
5th Street.
What's the address?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, sir.
How'd you get up here? You walked?
Yeah.
This is a long time ago, is what he's saying.
I'm just tired of covering it up already.
You try to cover it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tired of living with my life, sir.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Okay. This is him. You doing okay? You're all sweaty. You run here? Or?
No, I drank.
Oh, you drank all that water right there?
No.
Okay. Alrighty.
Can I finish this?
Yeah, go ahead. Would you show me where it's at?
What?
If I took you, would you be willing to show me where it's at?
Do I have to get it right now?
Well, that way we know where the house
I'll
is.
take you.
Okay. I'll let you finish your thing.
Let's go.
So he called the cops because he killed somebody and he feels guilty and he want to give himself up. Wow.
Okay. You don't want to finish it? You're good there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right. Just hang on, okay? Relax, relax, relax. Just say name. Call 911.
I did.
You did? Yeah, we already got. This guy had.
Interesting.
We'll talk about this guy. Hang on right here. So he's saying. Yeah, he's saying he killed somebody a long while ago and he buried the house, some house on 5th Street. That's what he's like. So I asked him if he's willing to show me where the house is. He's like, yeah, I'm willing to show you where the house is. So that's all we got right now. He doesn't know the address. A long time ago. I'm gonna take him up there.
What year?
Huh?
What year?
I haven't figured it out yet. What year was this at? You don't remember? Okay.
It's been so long.
It's been a long time. Okay, we're gonna go all the way around over here. Okay, my car's way over there, so we're gonna walk this way. Yep.
Thank you guys for coming.
Absolutely. Is it on East 5th or West 5th? East side? Okay.
Wow.
Do you have anything on your person besides your switchers?
It seems like after you have gotten away with this for so long, you wouldn't feel like giving yourself up, but evidently the guilt is just eating this guy up.
Mind if I check you?
I don't give a
Okay. Your phone? Okay. I'm just gonna hold on to these, okay? Have a seat for me, brother?
Hey, will you give that stuff back to,
That guy?
No, they belong to my sister. She lives right there down the street.
Okay.
I left the house.
Okay. All right, we'll address it. Have a seat, okay? I'm gonna roll the window down for you.
This is
So what's gonna
weird.
happen, okay? We're gonna go to the police department, okay? We're gonna find out some more information, okay? The detectives are gonna talk with you about more information with it, okay? And then we'll address it from there, okay? All right, so hang on, okay? You listen to any specific music or anything? Any music you want to listen to at all? Gospel? Okay.
Listen to Drake or what?
Yeah. You want to listen to Drake?
Yeah, I don't care.
All right.
Yeah, never thoughts of suicide, I'm too alive.
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
My name's Gio.
Jill?
Gio. Like,
Gio?
Yeah, like Giovanni?
Yeah, that's tight.
Yeah. That's my name, man. I'll talk with you a little bit more when we get there, okay? The detectives will talk with you even more than me. Just hang on, all right? I can, but because you're in the back of the car, I have to read you something for me to be speaking to you. It's all like legal nuances, kind of. So just hang on, let me get there, okay? And we'll talk a little bit, okay? Hold on.
That's hey, I'm too stressed out, man.
All good, hold on. Let me get there, okay? And we'll talk, hold on.
Yeah. At the stage, at the border.
Stand up for me, man.
It hurts, dude.
What hurts?
My handcuffs.
Okay, we're gonna get them off here right now. We're gonna go this way. Just stand right here and face this wall real quick. Which arm is hurting?
Whole body, bro.
Your whole body?
Yeah, I took a bunch of blood pressure pills and everything.
You took some or you take some?
I took some.
Okay.
And I drank. I shouldn't have drank.
Okay, have a seat. Hold on.
But I didn't know how to confess to him.
Okay, have a seat real quick.
Wow.
Now, when you say you took all that stuff, when was this? A little bit ago? When you took the pills and the alcohol?
Yeah, I needed my pills.
When was this that you took them? Was it earlier this morning?
Yeah, and I went and drank some alcohol.
Okay.
Because I wanted to confess.
How many blood pressure pills did you take?
I did 4.
How many did you take?
All 4 of them.
Okay. Are you thirsty at all, like water?
Yeah, sure, please.
All right, let me go get you a cup, okay? Hang on. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm unhandcuff you from here, okay? And then I'm gonna put them in the front, okay? And then I'm gonna let you carry your water and we're gonna take you to the detectives because they're gonna talk with you more, okay? Now we're gonna do them in the front.
Cool.
Yep, like that. Yep.
All right. Thank you.
And that way I'll let you be able to hold your water. Okay.
Hey, bless yourself, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jesus Christ.
You wanna grab your water right here?
Hey, or all I did for everything was nothing.
Okay. We're gonna go up these stairs.
You
right
found
here.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
No jokes
Hurry up
aside.
So quick.
Absolutely.
I was tripping out, dude. Oh man, I'm weak.
Weak?
Yeah, I'm gonna climb the stairs.
Huh? Which room do you want?
What's up?
Left or right room?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, we're just gonna go straight ahead, okay? Just have a seat in that chair in the corner right there. This one. The other one. That one. Alright. Hang on, they're gonna be with you right now. Hold on.
After detectives speak with the suspect to get some basic information from him and Mirandize him, it's now time for the suspect to lead them to where he buried the body.
I just gotta do something real quick with those handcuffs. You're fine. Relax. You want your water?
Yeah, please.
Go ahead, you grab it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I smoke that? Hey, it's my last.
We'll do it over there, okay?
Oh, wait. All
But I
right.
can't do it in my cop car. So grab your water.
Oh, you don't have a lighter on?
I have lighter in my cop car though.
All right, cool.
Grab your water.
Hey, just my last cigarette and that's it.
Alrighty. I got you. You can bring it with you if you want it. Alrighty. We're gonna go down to the right and down the stairs again, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna go on this side, okay? Go ahead and see. Alright.
It's right here. The next house.
This white one?
Uh-oh.
White one here?
Yeah.
He might be telling the
I buried
truth.
him in that side place right here. This side little door right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I buried him right there.
Okay.
Like in the little building?
Yes, sir. Why didn't they put smell his
I'm sorry?
Why didn't they smell his body in there?
I don't know. Hang on, okay? Saying pretty much all the way back is where you buried him. Inside the shed? Yeah, this has little...
So he's asking why nobody ever smelled the body. This is what the guy is saying that actually killed this guy, the guy who's about to confess. He's asking about why nobody ever smelled the body. I'm not sure.
Inside of it? What are you saying?
After obtaining a warrant for the property, detectives search for the body.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just a few inches, right? Shoe?
You buried that pretty good. Uh-oh. They found a sole to a shoe.
I think it is. There's the, like, I think it's the boot, and that's the bottom sole of it.
Yep. Grab it and pull and see if a foot falls out.
Okay. This is getting very scientific.
7 years or more ago, I'm not going to lose anything.
Uh-oh. That's a shoe.
Oh, check that. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Search warrant.
Yep. Yep.
He's telling the truth. He is telling the truth.
Okay. Well, let's get out.
Now that it's confirmed that the suspect was telling the truth, a detective begins a one-on-one interrogation with him.
Uh-oh.
You like onions? I got them without because I hate onions. I know how some people are. You either hate them or you love them. Have you been here for a little while at the police department? Mm-hmm. Is that good? Is the hamburger good?
This is weird.
McDonald's, but is what it is.
After all this time.
So they already read you your Miranda rights. You're aware of all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know again, okay? It's something that we have to do. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say cannot be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand all that? Okay. What time did you call the police department?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me what happened, man.
I killed somebody a long time ago.
Okay. Why? What happened?
I don't know, sir.
He broken up about that.
I've been told his name is Bill, but it's really William, right?
I don't know.
You were living with him at the time? Okay. Back then, you guys had some kind of issue. Was it about a wallet? No? Do you remember what happened? Why?
I just remember I just needed to confess. That was it.
Okay. How did you do
You
it?
don't remember what it's about. What?
Do you not remember or you just don't want to say it?
I just don't want to talk.
Oh, come on, dude. You got us way over here.
Well, it's off your shoulders now, man.
Oh, man, come on. You got us way over here, and now you ain't gonna say nothing?
Wait, you really hurt.
You're welcome. You're welcome. No problem. You know, I wasn't around back then, 2009. So, you know, my own curiosity is, you know, I want to know. And, you know, I can read the reports from back then, and that's why I said the wallet thing, because that's what we were told. I know he was an older guy. I know that you were living with him, right? You guys were roommates. He owned the place, right?
I don't know.
But he allowed you to stay there, like you were kind of renting. Did you pay him money to live there, or
I don't remember.
he just okay? But you guys were living together. All right. What happened, man?
I don't know.
Do I look
Come.
familiar to you?
Come on, dude.
No, you look real familiar to me. I feel
You know
like
what
we
happened.
talked before. Maybe I've just seen you around town. Did you use a gun?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, how about this one? Why don't you tell me why you decided to come forward?
Exactly.
Because my heart hurts.
It's been eating at you for a while.
Yeah.
I know this is probably a big hard decision you had to make. You've been thinking about it for a while.
Every day.
Yeah, I've never been in that position, but I can imagine how hard that decision was to step up and
At least nobody doesn't have to worry anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine his family. You know, he was an older guy, but, you know, his family never knew what happened. And that's kind of where I stand, because I want to be able to tell them, you know, what happened.
So he's saying he did it, but he's not saying how he did it. Okay, so I don't know.
Tell them that he was a good man and I should have did what I did. You know?
Okay. Yeah, it was his son is the one that reported it to us back then about not being able to get a hold of his dad.
Why didn't anybody say anything after that? Why didn't everybody just let it slide?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Okay. The cops talked to you back then, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Give me a little details, Tony. What happened?
Do I have to speak or what?
No, you don't have to, man. I'm just talking to you.
What you
don't have to
call
tell
him
me
for
anything.
then?
You don't. You don't. I just want to know the story. I'm sure the family wants to know the story. You know, things.
He was always good to me, and I took his life for no reason. And I don't have an excuse.
Wow.
What did you?
A lot of people have an excuse. I don't have one.
What did you use to kill him?
I don't remember.
Come.
Do you remember
Dude,
if it was some type of weapon or your hands?
I don't remember.
Oh,
All I
Jesus.
know is that I buried him, and I shouldn't have.
One of the officers told me that you had said it was some type of sharp object. Maybe like a knife or a screwdriver or something.
I don't remember.
Okay. And again, you don't have to talk to me, but please don't lie, because there's no reason to lie anymore, right?
I killed him with a screwdriver.
Okay.
Now he remembers.
And is that screwdriver around anywhere?
No.
Okay. Because I know it's been a long time.
Yeah.
You got family in town here?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to confess, for they don't, nothing happens to them. It was my fault for my sin, Nobody else should suffer except this.
Your parents still around?
No.
Okay. So no reason. All right. So I kind of went back there and looked at it. There's some cross members on the floor. Were those there when you put them in there?
No.
Okay, so it was just an open space at the time?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
It was in what?
Like cross members, like if you were to pull up the floor, there's like joists, like braces. You know what I'm talking about? Like that go diagonal that the floor sits on. Those weren't there?
I don't remember.
Okay. Did you have to dismember his body to get him in there, or did you just put him in there whole?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
See,
Anyways, I already confessed, man.
no, well, see, I need to know this information because I'm going to go and dig him up, right? And
I've already
it's,
dug him up.
no. We went over there and looked at it. We haven't even got started yet.
Are they going to take me to jail?
It's a process. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, you
We
going
have
to
to talk
jail.
to the
You think you're
district attorney
going
about
home after
I'll
this?
be stuck here all night or what?
No, not all night. No, but we got to talk to the DAs. They're the ones that ultimately make the decision. But those cross members, like there would be no way to put him in the ground without dismembering him. That's just my curiosity is what I'm facing. Okay. All right. Is there anything that you think I should know that you want to tell me before I take off?
Everybody knows everything already.
Okay. All right. I'll come back in a little bit, Tony, and let you know what's going to happen, okay?
Okay.
All right. I hope these were decent.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
This suspect's name is Tony Peralta, a 37-year-old man from Roswell, New Mexico. He confessed to the murder of William Bill Blodgett, who had been reported missing ever since December 2008. Peralta was a tenant in Blodgett's home and was accused of theft, which led to an eviction attempt on Peralta. While Peralta has never outright stated that the eviction was why he killed Blodgett, it is the widely presumed major motive behind the murder.
Wow.
After his confession, Peralta was charged with first-degree murder. Oddly enough, he pleaded not guilty through his public defender, Ray Conley, even after confessing and stating his persistent guilt over the years. However, he later changed his plea to guilty for second-degree murder. This progression from an initial not guilty plea to a subsequent guilty plea for a lesser charge is not uncommon in legal proceedings, especially when plea agreements are involved. As a result of his guilty plea to second-degree murder, he was sentenced to 15 years in prison, followed by 2 years of parole. He is currently serving his sentence and will be released in May of 2038 when he is 52 years old.
And this is gonna sound real stupid coming from a man who's locked up in prison. But for the first time in my life, I'm free. They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.